Hi.
Hi.
How's Saja?
He's back to his abnormal self.
He really took it hard on the head last night.
Well, his head is harder than this door.
Yeah, well, how is he?
You are the lotus blossom on the pond of life. I would like to pluck you out of the water as you have plucked me.
What is this?
A warrior always claims his prize before entering battle.
Prize? Battle?
So, is she your prize or Saja's?
I will never be the same.
You really can't see it.
I'm not talking about the physical wound. I know how things look, but yesterday scarred me for life. It isn't what you think. I'll get used to the pain eventually. I know, Garrett. He was just reacting to the situation. He couldn't possibly have thought you were in any danger, or else he would have run by your side. I'm sure he would never do anything to humiliate you. Could leave a scar.
1, 2, 3.
That many?
Only 3 little stitches. 3's a lucky number.
Lucky for us?
I hope so.
Me too.
It widens your beautiful smile.
His smile gave him away.
What do you mean? Garrett never even knew Mila. He was just going through the motions to get you all fired up. Well, I know.
You do?
Of course. And after what Garrett did for me last night, Mother is sure to let me be with him.
Yes. All right. All right, Jerry. Well, let's do that later. Okay. Bye. Sydney. Sydney.
Give me your hand. You see? What? Last night, Garrett held my hand just like this.
That's love.
Okay. Visiting time's over.
But
You
I'm
need
not
your rest.
tired.
Well, you just suffered from some minor trauma, and you don't know what you need right now. Look, Sydney really needs her rest. I hope you girls understand, okay?
Of course, Mila.
All right, good.
We've got to go anyway. We
Okay.
have to go check on me. Mila?
Oh, well, that's very thoughtful.
Yeah. Thoughtful.
Well, poor Mila's probably suffering from trauma, too, dear.
She's suffering from drama, not trauma.
Sydney, I don't think that
It's just a bad case of overacting.
Oh, Sydney, look, Gloria and Sandy really have to go now.
Well, just tell me what her room looked like.
Actually, we're not going to her house.
What do you mean? Why? Is she in the hospital?
Oh, no. She just...
Don't tell me. She's at a spa to recover.
I don't think so.
Where is she?
Well, didn't you know that she invited everyone for a recovery soda?
Oh,
A what?
how nice.
Well, I'd call it remarkable. I'd like to see this walking miracle.
Wait, stay where you are.
Looks like you got the worst end of the pier.
I got... I know.
Oh, no, look. Honey, we're all going to be right here for you to give you all the attention that you need, okay?
Especially from the one who counts.
Who would think? I mean, before I even knew it, I was into what?
I don't know how I could thank you.
Yeah, it was nothing. Nothing? You are a young Errol Flynn. Did he take junior life saving too?
And funny.
I don't get it. Was Errol Flynn A comedian?
He was an actor. He always played the hero.
A swashbuckler.
Oh, wet too, huh?
Always the wit. Mila, I think this is the most dramatic moment in your life ever since your beeper set off that avalanche in the French Alps, and you came within a hair of being buried under an avalanche.
Episode 3720. On my old series. Pure fantasy.
You made it believable.
I had a stunt double.
You know what I mean.
Nothing was as real as yesterday.
Oh, I hate this. Come on. Hello, Countess. I'm J.T. Adams, and this is my friend Neil Atwater.
2 more saviors. And to think, this is Bryce Atwater's son.
For you, a gift from my father.
Oh, how wonderful. And how is your darling father?
Oh, copacetic.
What?
What he means to say is that his cosmetics empire is running smoothly.
Where would we be without him? Your father is so thoughtful. These are marvelous. 2 more recovery sodas, please.
It's over.
What's over?
Your modest little hero routine.
What routine?
Give it a rest, Garrett.
I have Mila here with me today because of your bravery. We now have a common history. Just think last night we were perfect strangers.
That's not true.
Oh, now don't be humble.
No, Garrett knew Mila.
You're crazy. We never met.
How could you say that?
I never saw Garrett until last night.
Wait a second. Something's fishy.
I took a shower.
Oh, it's an expression.
Oh. So what you're saying is that you pretended to know Mila?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Why?
I guess I wanted you guys to think I knew something that you didn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Garrett, it's real big of you to admit that.
Sure. I feel real relieved.
You know I can forgive many things, right?
I know.
Well, I wasn't even going to mention the conversation I had with your riding instructor.
Oh, you spoke to her?
Yes, now I know why you came home early.
I really wanted to help you with your campaign.
Oh, Sydney. Did you think of that when you sent the helicopter out on a joyride at taxpayer expense? In this time of fiscal belt-tightening, did you think that would help my campaign?
No.
But it goes so much deeper than that. Your instructor said...
Here we go.
Well, she said your concentration was scattered.
Well, maybe at times, but
Well,
it's understandable.
and that you were late for practice.
You know that digital alarm clock never rang when I was first to, no matter.
And that you felt that if you couldn't place first, it wasn't worth your effort.
Sugar kept hesitating at the jump.
Oh, Sydney, don't blame your horse. You just can't always win the top prize.
You do, Mother.
Well, to continue like that, I'll need your help.
I know. And that's the real reason I came home.
Then no more of this.
What? I don't believe it.
Garrett is just as devious and self-centered as his father was at his age. He's full of his own ambitions. He goes after what he wants. He doesn't care.
Did you like Garrett's father when you were teenagers?
Look, I have to call Swans Landscaping and run a budget meeting. Bad memories aren't part of my agenda.
Oh, come on, Mother.
No, we can leave it at that. It's just that Booth men are trouble. Young or old, they're big trouble. Just look.
Are you telling me that you never laid eyes on Mila until last night?
Testing, 1, 2, sound check. That's what I said.
Wait, there's something I don't get.
Yeah, when to quit.
Come on. How did you know where she was? Where to find her?
A little bird told me.